America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys. A name synonymous with NFL glory. They are loved, they are hated, but they are never ignored. This is their story. A story of triumph and heartbreak. A story about America's team. From their humble beginnings to their dynasty years, the Cowboys have always captivated audiences. They've seen it all. Soaring victories, crushing defeats, legendary players. But through it all, one thing remains constant: the unwavering passion of their fans. The Cowboys are more than just a team, they represent a legacy. They are woven into the fabric of American football, and this is their journey. From humble beginnings to NFL royalty. The Cowboys entered the NFL in 1960. They were an expansion team, their early years were tough, but the tide began to turn. A man named Tom Landry became their coach. He brought a new strategy, the flex defense. Landry's vision shaped the Cowboys. He drafted players like Bob Lilly and Roger Staubach. These players became legends. They led the Cowboys to their first Super Bowl appearance in 1971. Although they lost that game, it marked a turning point. The Cowboys had arrived. The Cowboys' star was on the rise. They quickly became a force to be reckoned with. They reached 2 more Super Bowls in the 1970s, winning one of them in a thrilling victory against the Denver Broncos. The Cowboys' success wasn't just about talent, it was about innovation. It was about Landry's leadership, and it was about the grit of players who refused to lose. The golden age of Cowboys football. The 1990s saw the Cowboys reach the pinnacle of their success. A new coach, Jimmy Johnson, brought a new energy. He assembled a team of superstars: Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin. Together they were unstoppable. The Cowboys dominated the 1990s. They won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. They were a dynasty. Their offense was explosive. Their defense was suffocating. Opponents trembled at the sight of the Cowboys' star. The Cowboys were more than just a team during this era. They were a cultural phenomenon. Their games were must-watch events. Their players were household names. They were America's team, and they were on top of the world. The star fades, challenges, and decline. But all dynasties must eventually face their twilight. The Cowboys were no exception. As the 1990s ended, so did their dominance. Key players retired. Coaches changed. The team struggled to find its footing. The Cowboys of the 2000s were a far cry from their glory days. They made the playoffs but couldn't recapture the magic of the past. The NFL had caught up. The Cowboys' aura of invincibility was gone. Despite their struggles, the Cowboys remain an iconic franchise. Their history and legacy are etched in NFL lore. The Cowboys may not be the dominant force they once were, but their star still shines brightly. They are a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the spirit of competition, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat are what make the game of football so captivating.